Hello everyone and welcome to our very first pallet flip vlog. Today's pallet was a bit of a gamble. We found it on Facebook Marketplace from a supplier we've never tried before. The whole thing cost $400 and our goal is simple: to at least double our money, which means selling off $800 worth of products after discounts. Now, most of the time we can sell items on Facebook Marketplace for about 50 to 70% off the retail price. So to break even and hopefully profit, this pallet needs to have at least a retail value of $1,600 to $2,700. But here's the interesting part. If a lot of these products are listed on Amazon, we can also review them and earn Amazon on-site commissions. At our minimum retail value ranges, that would be a monthly commission of $43 to $73. That's extra monthly passive income at our average commission rate of 2.7%. This depends on how many items we can actually review and of course how many people actually buy them from our Amazon on-site commission storefront. So let's break into the pallet, look at every single item, and see if we just scored big or bought a pile of regrets. Let's get right into it and see what we got.
Their box, see what's in here. Okay, hundreds of these 30 milliliter containers with no lid. Just full of that. So I don't think this is worth listing. Probably just recycle this immediately. This is one of those drop shipping wallets, but they work pretty good. You can slide your credit cards out, closes magnetically, and it can hold quite a few cards. Compartments. Yeah, not a bad wallet. So the retail price of this wallet I just checked is about $40. I'll flash the Amazon listing on the screen for reference. Next, we got this brand new sewing kit. This will sell pretty well. It's more of a hobby item. And this retails for about $64. And we got a first aid kit. This is great. I don't even need to check the retail value for this because we're going to keep that for our go bags. Okay, so we just opened like 3 or 4 boxes full of these car shades. They retail for about $20 each, and we've got like probably a couple hundred of them. So it's just these. This is a 4-pack of car shades that folds up. You can stick them to the window. These are a pack of, I think, 2 or 4 as well, and they attach with suction cups and magnets. Yeah, for the window. We've got a ton of these. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of smaller boxes. Just pull one out, see what we got here. It's probably brand new. Okay, have to get a knife for that. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. Hopefully this is a toolkit. Some sort of toolkit. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, hopefully we can sell this. It's not looking good. Holy. Okay, this, I think this is tattoo stuff. Okay, at least it's just tattoo stuff. Nothing worse than that. Yeah, tattoo. Okay. So this looks like some entry-level kit. I guess this is the... Yeah. Okay. Let me check the retail value. It looks like... Okay, it looks like this goes for about $70 on Amazon, and we've got at least 10 of those in this box. So $700 in retail value, but let's see how easy it is to sell this. Probably going to be an eBay item. So we have about 60 of these red wallets. Red and gold wallets. And they retail for about $30 each. And then we got a bunch of these Samsung water filters. These retail for $40 each. So we got, let's say this is also 40 bucks. 40 times 4, we got $160 retail value here. Next up, let's see, some kind of tool. Okay, looks like one of those caulking guns or epoxy. Let me check the retail value of those. Looks like these go for $75 on Amazon. Wow. Okay. And okay, some of them are beat up. Maybe we got about 10 in here that we can sell. 750 bucks retail value. Not bad. Next up, we got 3 juicers and another one here. These go for about $50 on Amazon. So we got $150 retail value here. This is a pretty big air purifier. Have to unbox that, test it, but it goes for $390 on Amazon, so that should be a good flip. And this one. Okay, so more of these caulking guns, but they're single instead of double. I think these go for about $20 or $30 on Amazon. I'll show the actual amount on screen. Let's see. And we have 2 boxes of those single caulking guns. Probably at least 20 good ones in there. A lot of them are bent because the plastic is pretty cheap, so we won't be able to sell that for much. Probably like $5 or so for the ones that aren't broken. We have another box of shoes. This one's not bad. There's some like Timberland style boots actually, all brand new. There's about 10 in here, and we have 2 boxes of shoes total. These shoes usually retail for about 20-30 bucks. So we got 20 shoes, 20 bucks each. We're looking at about $400 in retail value for shoes. And we got another box of these car shades. We have so many of these now. These are only like 20 bucks each retail value, and we've got over 250 of them now. Next up, we got a garden gnome. It does light up. Let's see here. There you go. Let's see if that's worth anything on eBay. And this is an Amazon brand water filter for the fridge. So this is probably not much retail value, probably around $30 retail. Again, we'll have the actual listings on screen if we can find them, or as close as possible to the actual listings. Next up, more car accessories, but this is a pocket that you can put on the back of the seat. So these might be slightly easier to sell, not quite as seasonal as the window shades. Again, these are only about 20 bucks on Amazon, and we've got a decent sized box full. But yeah, these might do okay. They're all brand new. Okay, I think this is one of the last boxes. We've got something Japanese here. A super old table clock. Yeah, these maybe we can get 50 cents a piece. But these are like dollar store clocks in Japan. Super old. super, super old. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. And circling back to this one, I just found it's a kayak seat. Retails for about $40 on Amazon. There's the clips connected to the back of the kayak. And it's like an adapter for a child to sit comfortably in the kayak. $40 on Amazon. Gonna be a little bit tricky to sell that one, especially in the fall, but we'll see how it goes.
So we finished tallying the total retail value of our pallet. And real quick, my apologies, some of the items did actually sell before we finished filming this video. But the total retail value came out to $10,290. That sounds amazing, but there's a catch. Most of these items are small, super niche, kind of random, or just not really sought after. A few of the juicers don't even work, and some of the other items were just complete garbage. We threw them away right away. So realistically, it's probably going to take a long time to break even on this pallet. To speed things up, we'll probably bulk sell a lot of the smaller items for $1 to $5 on Facebook Marketplace and Whatnot live streams. We'll definitely double our money eventually, but it won't be a fast flip like some of the other pallets we've done in the past. Worst case scenario, I think we scrape by with about $350 to $400 in profit and donate the items that nobody wants. Best case, if everything sells slowly across Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Whatnot live streams, we might make about $500 to $1,000 in profit, but it could take at least 5 to 6 months. Fortunately, as with the timing of filming this video, we've actually sold our first $120 worth of items, which includes one working juicer, a Pilates board, a sewing kit, a few caulking guns, 3 boxes of foil balloons, and 1 car window shade kit. As for our Amazon on-site commissions, only a few of the items in our pallet were actually still listed on Amazon. Most of the stuff we got is from obscure Chinese sellers that don't have an Amazon presence, or the items are just too cheap to be worth reviewing. Typically, we like to review items that are at least $50 in retail value. So from this pallet, we'll probably only add about $15 to our monthly commissions, after reviewing the juicers, the caulking guns, and the air purifier. Well, that's it for our first pallet flip video. We've got a lot more of these coming, so stay tuned. I'll also link to our Whatnot live streams and our eBay store below in case you're interested in buying any of these items. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.